Today I'm going to share my top 5 tips if you are a girl and you want to get into weightlifting. So my number 1 tip is to get some help and advice. If you can, book a personal training session. You only have to do one, or you could even use your induction at your gym, which is usually free, and just ask someone who really knows their stuff just to show you around the equipment. And in particular, you need to get someone to go through a few simple exercises with you and make sure you're doing them with good form, because that is so important. If you don't want to book a personal training session and you know a guy or a girl who lifts, like your friend or family member or whoever, as long as they've been doing it for a while and they're quite experienced, just ask them if you can tag along to their next workout. I did that with my boyfriend. He came to my gym actually for a few sessions, and then once I'd been a few times with him and I really knew what I was doing, I was absolutely fine going in on my own. My second tip is to remember not to compare yourself to other people, and nobody actually cares. That sounds really harsh, but it's important to remember that everyone in the gym is literally focused on themselves and their own workout. Just focus on yourself, and you should only be comparing yourself to your previous workouts. You shouldn't compare yourself to anyone else because everyone's on a different journey. That being said, my third tip is to challenge yourself. You have to kind of switch it up and shock your body to challenge itself and to change and grow, and that's when you'll gain strength and tone up and notice a difference physically. A good guideline to challenge yourself is you want the last few reps of your set to be so difficult that you almost can't do them, but you kind of push through anyway. So make sure obviously you're still performing the exercise with good form, but once you're comfortable doing 10 bicep curls with however many kilograms or pounds, you want to, inch it up just a little bit, and you'll notice a huge difference. You'll be like, woo, at the end. Like, you hear those guys grunting in the gym, and that's because they're challenging themselves with a heavy weight. You pull some weird ass faces because you're like trying to lift these huge weights, but that's what's going to grow you and strengthen you and give you that really toned, sexy look. My fourth tip is great if you don't know where to start in terms of actual exercises, and that is, if you're a beginner, just focus on compound moves. They work several muscles and they give you the biggest bang for your buck, as people say, and they're basically the most effective way to strengthen. They're great if you want to lose weight or rev up your metabolism because they burn the most calories. So doing like a pull-up instead of a bicep curl is obviously working your biceps, working your back, your shoulders, and loads of muscle groups all together. Some examples of compound moves are squats, lunges, deadlifts, push-ups. There's loads of compound exercises, so just pick a few and incorporate them into your own little workout. And my final tip is probably one of the most important, and that is to fuel your body. You'll be amazed at how much weight training tones you up, helps you lose weight, revs up your metabolism, and just makes you feel amazing. But you need to know that weight training burns a lot of calories. When you're weight training, your body is in a state of repair for the 24 to 48 hours or whatever after you work out. And in that time, you're constantly using energy because your body's trying to repair those muscles that you've basically torn during these heavy weight sessions. So you really want to make sure you give your body the fuel that it needs and really assess your calorie needs. I understand that a lot of people are on weight loss and fitness journeys, and that's amazing, but just be kind to yourself, and if you're in a deficit, try and give yourself a bit more of leeway in terms of how much you're calorie restricting. Just make sure you're not starving yourself basically, and especially after your workout you want to get a really good post-workout meal or snack in. You want it to be quite substantial. I like to work out first thing in the morning, so my post-workout is my breakfast. I have a big bowl of porridge, I have a protein shake, and I top my porridge with some banana and also some almond butter, so I get lots of carbs, lots of fibre, lots of protein, lots of fat. You're going to recover so much better, your body's going to thank you, you're going to have so much more energy. I'm not a fitness or nutrition professional and I'm not going to go into the specifics of things, but I really want you to know that since weight training I eat so much more than I used to, and I do weigh the same because muscle weighs more than fat, you probably know, but I have never looked this small and toned in my life, and that is because my body is getting stronger, I'm gaining muscle, I'm losing fat because weight training burns fat so effectively, and my metabolism is so healthy and functional. Weight training keeps your bones and joints really healthy because all that strong muscle supports your bones and joints, and if you're a woman you probably know we're much more prone to osteoporosis and things like that later in life, so just protect yourself. And it also just feels kind of badass lifting weights, I'm not gonna lie. I highly recommend you add it into your routine, and I really hope these 5 tips help you feel more confident and give you kind of a starting point. If you want more weight training, fitness, health, nutrition advice from someone who actually knows what they're talking about, I will link Xana's channel down below. She's amazing, you need to go and check her out. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so I'd love to see you in my next video. I'll see you then. Bye!